Do you agree with me that he is the word of God?
Yes.
Okay, that is God. For the word of God and God is one.
But isn't that beautiful? Like,
Yeah, this is beautiful about Jesus. Exactly. Jesus,
yes.
Jesus only is the word of God, and that is Muhammad is still in John chapter 1, verse number 1.
Yeah, I see that as the beauty of Islam.
No, that's a stupidity of Islam, because when you steal that word, that sentence from the book of John, you prove that Jesus is God and Allah is not God. Because you Muslims, in one hand, you refuse to accept Jesus to be God. In the same time, you say that the Messiah is the word of God. The word of
Yeah,
God sent down from God to Mary. And not only that, he is a spirit from him. Is that correct?
yes.
All right. Is the spirit of Jesus is the same as spirit of God?
No.
So why it's saying proceeding from him?
Yeah, like the Spirit created Jesus.
No, this doesn't say created. Read carefully. This is in chapter 4, verse number 171. It says, He is his word, which he bestowed on Mary, and a spirit proceeding from him. So the Messiah is the word of God and the spirit of God. Two things, three things in one. He is the word,
Let,
he is the word, he is the spirit, he is the flesh, the Messiah, the man. So the Messiah in the Quran, 3 and 1. This is the same very verse says, don't say 3. The same verse confirms that it's possible to be 3 and 1 at the same time for Jesus only. Jesus is the word of God, the spirit of God, and he is the man.
I don't see why he is the Spirit of God. I
The
see it as
Quran
like
says that.
he is a spirit proceeding from him.
Exactly. Explain to me, how is that? Proceeding, ing.
Like he created it.
No, if it's a created, you say, then he will use the word created.
Why? I can understand it like this.
No,
It's not a
it's
problem.
not up to you. No, it says وَرُوحٌ minhu. It is a spirit from him, not created by him. You see, if
Then
I
what?
say from my spirit is not the same as saying I created his spirit.
Okay, I can understand that, but that would be your interpretation.
No, not my
I
interpretation. You
want to
see,
see.
why isn't it the Quran is made by
Okay,
Allah?
but we have to look at what Ibn Kathir said.
Okay, you see, if I show you Ibn Kathir now, you will say to me he's a human. Actually, I mentioned to you Ibn Kathir. You said to me he's a human before. So you Muslims, you cannot find the answer in the Quran. The Quran is very confusing, as you claim. And now we go to Ibn Kathir. The second we show you what Ibn Kathir is saying, you will say Ibn Kathir is a human. He make mistakes. Correct?
No,
How many years Ibn Kathir came after Muhammad?
a couple 100 years.
Okay, so how Ibn Kathir can explain a book and a prophet he never met, he never saw?
Yeah, books like the Quran or the Bible need explanation.
Okay.
And
So
Ibn
now,
Kathir is very
no,
smart.
listen,
And
listen. Is the spirit of Jesus is holy?
no,
But here it says he is spirit from Allah. How his spirit is not holy then?
yeah, like a creation from Allah. He created this
You see, you
spirit.
are adding word to the Quran. You are correcting the Quran. Does it say he created him here?
I'm not adding words. I'm explaining.
No, you are adding word by the explanation, because you cannot explain something is not there. You are explaining he is a creation, but the verse doesn't say that. It says he is a word from Allah, and this is exactly what it says in John chapter 1. He is the word, and the word is God. So the word of God is God. Let me ask you, do you Muslim believe that the word of Allah is created?
No,
Can you repeat again?
no.
No.
But
Hey people, did you
like
hear
I,
it? The word of God is not created. And now he was saying to me just a second ago that the way he understands it, that Jesus is created. So how he is the word and the word of God is not created, and you are saying to me Jesus is created?
yeah, but that spirit could be the spirit of Isa
Let
alayhi
us
salam.
let us separate things now. He is the Word, and you agree that the Word of God is not created. So Jesus is not created.
That would be hard to say as a Muslim.
You just said that already. Everybody heard you. He is the Word, and you told me, and you repeat and answer twice. You said the Word of God is not created, and Jesus, the Quran says he is the Word of God. Therefore, the Word of God is not created. So what is the Word of God? Is God, because the only one is not created is God.
But isn't it his word that he bestowed on man?
Doesn't matter. Still, the Word of God not created. He sent it down, he
And
sent it
then-
up, my friend. He sent it down, he sent it up, he sent it left, he sent it right. Still, the Word of God is not created.